Welcome to Hive Evolution. I have what I call a satellite nuke. I bought two nukes of 5 frames from a seller, and I'm simply going to transfer their nukes into this one. And you can see that with this pipe here, this I will put on the stand beside the hive in the background, and the bees will simply, eventually when they're done with this, filled it up, they will move into the hive. Okay, so I don't have to put them in or whatever, they will go by themselves. So it's made out of 3/8 exterior plywood, and when you get a nuke, they're nuked, you have to feed them. So it's got a feeder with it, alright, and so it's all taken care of. So you can see feeder, I just took one of those things you buy and I incorporated it in there. Okay, there's a vent here, alright, and here's my gate to control the bees. And once I know they've filled this and the queen has moved on the other side, I will simply put the queen excluder, and eventually they'll just do honey on that, and they'll start building their brood in the main hive. At the end, I will give you all dimensions, but now I will show you how it goes in the hive itself. Okay, now I put it on the temporary stand. Alright, so it's connected to the hive, and it's got its feeder in the back. And in the hive, once I force them to go into the hive, and then you see down there, there's the main entrance. So they will be using that entrance to go out of their nuke, and they'll get used to the hive on this side. And I will only put a few frames so that they won't be hard to heat, and they will be comfortable, and they will start building comb on this side, and eventually they will all transfer on this side. Alright, now I'll give you the dimensions. And if you like this, please press like and subscribe. Now for the dimensions, the top of this little add-on for the feeder, the top is 7 5/8 by 6, and then you do little sides of about 1/2 inch around. Right? The side is 5 3/8 by 8 1/4, the two sides. And the end is 6 3/8 by 8 1/4. Okay. The two sides are 10 1/4 times 19 1/8. Right. The ends are 7 1/2 by 9 3/16, and this little piece is 8 1/4 times 2 inches. The bottom is 7 1/2 times 19 1/8. The top is 9 times 20 3/4. The little strip is 1 inch by 20 3/4, and the ends is 1 inch by 8 3/8. And this is all 3/8 plywood, glued, and just stapled with broad nails of 3/4. You don't have to overkill it. This is strong enough, it's light, and it's cheap. Okay, so then of course you'll have to drill and cut a slot, fit that feeder base in. Alright, so thank you for watching, and God bless.